10 Things Wrestling Fans Should Know About Rick Steiner. 10. A college wrestler. Born Robert Reich Steiner in Michigan, the future Rick Steiner was a standout in wrestling, competing for the University of Michigan and winning second place in the 1983 Big Ten tournament. He ended up meeting George the Animal Steele after college, who encouraged him to enter pro wrestling. From there, Steiner learned the ropes at an American Wrestling Association training camp in Minnesota under Brad Rheingans and legendary trainer Eddie Sharkey. 9. Originally teamed with Sting. Making his debut in 1983, Rick Steiner eventually made his way to the Universal Wrestling Federation, formerly known as Mid-South Wrestling, where he captured his first title, the UWF Tag Team Championship, in April 1987. Steiner's partner was Sting, who was set to become one of UWF's top stars before Jim Crockett Promotions bought the company. 8. Member of the Varsity Club. Alongside Mike Rotunda and Kevin Sullivan, Steiner was part of the Varsity Club, a heel group who believed their amateur wrestling backgrounds made them superior. Cracks began to form as Kevin Sullivan showed preferential treatment for Rotunda over Steiner, who ended up turning babyface against the group. 7. Tagged with Scott Steiner after leaving the Varsity Club. Scott and Rick began teaming up in matches, and by November of 1989 managed to dethrone the Fabulous Freebirds to capture the NWA World Tag Team Championship. Before they left WCW, more title reigns would follow as the Steiner brothers captured the WCW United States Tag Team Championship and the WCW World Tag Team Championship. 6. Two-time IWGP Tag Team Champions in NJPW. Rick and Scott were able to defeat Hiroshi Hayes and Kensuke Sasaki in the spring of 1991 to capture the IWGP Tag Team Championship. That initial run lasted 229 days, but the Steiner brothers were able to recapture the belts the following year for an additional 149 days. 5. Two-time WWE World Tag Team Champions. By mid-1993, the Steiner brothers reached the top of the tag team division, defeating Money Incorporated for the World Tag Team Championship, albeit for only 2 days. They'd quickly win the belts back however, and embark on a more substantial 3-man reign. 4. Split up with his brother in 1998. By 1998, tension began to mount between the brothers until February's Super Brawl 8, where Scott attacked Rick during a tag match with Nash and Hall, costing them the title and joining the NWO in the process. Rick mostly went solo and captured his first singles since the late 80s, including the United States Championship and the television title. 3. Impact Wrestling run. In 2007, however, Rick returned to the Impact Zone with his brother Scott, and the reunited Steiner brothers entered a feud with Team 3D. The rivalry was hampered by an injury to Scott, but they ultimately defeated Brother Ray and Brother Devin in a 2/3 falls tables match at Bound for Glory. 2. Became a realtor. In the 1990s, Big Boss Man had found a surprising amount of success in real estate and helped fellow wrestler Rick Steiner getting his real estate license back in 1995. Steiner works in Georgia as part of Atlanta Communities Real Estate Brokerage, running his own office as Rick Steiner and Associates. 1. His son is NXT's Braun Breaker. After a brief career in the NFL, Bronson Reich Steiner signed to WWE in 2021, debuting later that year under the name Braun Breaker. Breaker has not only become a 2-time NXT championship, but his father has also taken part in Breaker's career. In the spring of 2022, Breaker got into a feud with Joe Gacy, who at one point kidnapped Rick Steiner.